All right, guys, we back. You see what we've got here? We've got some electrical ran out that I got to bury. We want to put that in today. Got my boxes, my switches, more lumber for my. I'm gonna do one door today. Then I'm gonna do my center brace post. It's a 4x4 by 10 foot treated post. We're gonna put it in the center. We're gonna concrete it in the ground, and we're gonna build this door. Shouldn't be too difficult of a day. It's kind of warm out here right now, but I'm gonna get started. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this bottom cap plate in for the bottom of my door, and that's gonna be cut at 33.5 inches wide. And after I get that in, I'll screw that down, then I can measure and I can cut my frame out. But what I did for my door to give it some good support is I got some of these brackets. So imagine the corner of your door like this. This will slide right in there and keep it square, keep it from sagging. You've seen people build wood doors and they'll sag to one side. It's kind of like a gusset. I couldn't find any gussets, and I still may put wood gussets on it also just to make it good and sturdy. But let me get started on this, and I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can set the GoPro up and get a little bit of footage. I've been having difficulties with that, but I'm gonna get everything lined out here and we'll be right back. First thing we need to do is we need to get our measurement of our door. Like I said earlier, I believe it's 30. Hello. This is him. Okay, as I was saying before we got interrupted, I need to measure this. And like I said before, I'm gonna make this kind of tight, so I'm gonna 33.5 inches. And I'm gonna use a treated 2x4 for my cap. Get over here where you guys can see. So I'm just gonna mark out 33.5 inches. And I'll get this cut and we'll put it in place. And to cut this out, I'm just using the old cheap Walmart jigsaw. They work great for this kind of stuff. So we're just gonna cut out the line. You guys, decent cut, good enough for me. Then I'll probably have to take a hammer and get this in here. Well, we're going to take a little off of it. Get this cord out of the way before we get crazy with it. Too good and tight, guys. And then we're going to add some decking screws to it as well. So let's get her level. We'll level him up the best we can. Me, guys, that looks got it. Perfect. Perfect. So now what I'll do is I'll come in here with some deck screws and we'll attach it. Okay guys, I'll put some deck screws in here, lock her down. Take them in from the side. Make sure you put plenty of pressure. We could measure out and try to figure out how we're going to make this door. I have a pretty good idea that it's going to be about well, we can build it at 81.5. Well, it's about a half-inch difference there. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. We can use this for our other bottom cap on our other side. 81.5 inches. We can probably cut this one outside too, so go. And we'll just cut that just on the inside of the line. Since we're at it, we might as well do both of them at the same time. Wouldn't you agree? And this here is heat treated lumber. This is not severe weather treated. After we get these cut, we can stand these inside and check and see how snug or how loose it is. I think it's going to be just fine, yes. This is why I like battery powered stuff. I'm just going to cut. Let me adjust you guys so you can see here what we're doing. Let's stand these up and see if they fit. Check that out. Give me a nice fit on that one. Nice fit on that one too. And it gives a little room to hang our door and then a swing. So the next thing we got to do is figure out the distance between this. To make things easier, we need to figure out our inside dimension. Inches. It'll go between these two pieces, and our door should set in. So we'll take this piece, we'll measure 30 and a half, cut it. And a half. We'll turn around and mark the other side. That way we can do all the steps at the same time. Okay, now we got it laid out. I'm gonna go ahead and just put some screws in, put it together, then we're gonna square it up. And we're gonna square it up with these. It'll keep it from sagging. They'll go just like so, as I talked about earlier. Kind of like a gusset. I'm no expert carpenter, by no means. As you can tell, I don't have benches to work with or anything like that. I use what I got. Later. Guys, let's see if she fits. Pull down the way. Moment of truth. Looks like we're gonna have to take one side loose, guys. Okay, guys, we got it cut. Retrimmed, resized, whatever. Let's see if she fits. Like a glove. We'll raise her up just a hair. We'll shim it, put some hinges on it, and we'll have a good functioning door. So let me go ahead and do that. I won't show you the hinge part, but I'll get the hinges on it, get it where I want it, before she'll open and close. Then we'll put her little 90-degree angles in there for homemade gussets. So let me get on with it, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, the door is in. See, it works. I just gotta add some more stuff to it to brace it up more solid. It's hot out here and I'm sweating, my hair looks like crap, but I'm gonna get to working on this a little bit more and cut me a couple corner gussets out to square this thing up a little bit more and be done with it. It's hot out here, guys. Okay guys, the GoPro died again. I'm gonna show you what I've done here with the door. Got all my 90-degree pieces in. Put me some gussets on the back side, got my hinges in. Cross brace in the middle. Check this out. She shuts smooth. like she's supposed to. I consider that a success. So now I just got to do the other side, but I'm not going to do that today, guys. It is way too hot. That's all I'm doing for now. Some gap up at the top. There's nothing I can do about that. I think it's just the way that board's cut. It looks funny, but it'll get foam sealed on the back side. You'll never see it. So, but anyways, that's where we're at so far, guys. See ya.